group. You feel me? Original bootcampclicc. Buckshotshorty was one of the head MCs, man. Nice dude. One of Tupac's friends. Cold-blooded on that mic. Matter of fact, his videos with him and Pac floating around while they entertaining some young lady and shit, man. But recently, video popped up, Buckshot getting hands put on him, violently beaten, man, hospitalized and shit. And what it came out about that, people were saying, what Buckshot was saying, it was some squatters. He got some squatters up out the crib, and niggas put hands on him. You feel me? Niggas was disgruntled that he was kicking them out the crib. So right away, when you hear that, like, damn, heart go out to Buckshot, like, damn, that could happen to any of us. It'd be squatters all through the hood, everywhere. But something didn't quite sit right. Something didn't quite sit right with that story. I'm laughing at that part, the quite sit right. I ain't laughing at the brutality and the violence. Of course not. We love Buckshotshorty. You feel me? When I heard that and when I seen that, you know, growing up in the hood, being from the hood, all that, man, you know when you see certain acts, certain beatings, shooting, certain violations, acts of violence, you know what's behind that. Almost, not 100%, but a good 90 to 95%. You feel me? When somebody go over the top with violence, you know, yo, this is some personal shit. You feel me? This is some personal shit. Yeah. That beating that Buckshot took, that was personal, man. You feel me? That was some personal shit. Personal how Charles E's. Personal, like, maybe it was some money. Maybe some little one. Somebody got touched. I want to exclude that because I'm giving Buckshot the respect he deserved. You feel me? I want to exclude that. So let's just say it might have been some money shit. You feel me? Let's say it might have been some money shit. A beating that violent, man. Buckshotshorty, yes. And then, you know, a lot of people got online, yo, respected Buckshot, this young, you know, they blame it on the younger generation. Yo, these young kids, they haters, they don't respect the elder. You know, you got a whole group of motherfuckers with platform. They love to beat that drum. You feel me? Anytime you see a young nigga jumping on some old nigga or whatever, niggas gonna beat that drum, but not this time. It didn't seem quite appropriate. It didn't seem quite appropriate this time. This looked more like, I started digging into it. Maybe it was a habit. It could have been close to a squatter. Something like, maybe it was maybe the young niggas was renting Buckshot's crib. You feel me? You know, when you in the hood, you got like geek rentals and shit. You got cars that's legit. You feel me? And you renting them under the table from motherfuckers that gotta have it. Well, I started thinking maybe this is what Buckshot did with one of his properties. He got properties through Brooklyn, Flatbush. You feel me? I started thinking maybe this is what Buck did with one of his properties. You feel me? He rented it to some youngins, some under the table shit, and maybe something went wrong like that. Maybe Buck, you know, he had a habit. I'm not putting it on him, but maybe Buck had a habit, and let's just say he let one of his properties be rented or go for a certain price, and then maybe he tried to come. He tried to come to his senses. You feel me? And maybe the other party who was renting, they didn't want him to come to his senses at the time, because a deal is a deal. When you in the streets, a deal is a deal, man. You feel me? And maybe that's where the altercation took place. Maybe they wasn't there when Buckshot decided to come to his senses. Maybe Bucky went in and started taking out some of their shit out of the house. He said they was squatting in, but they would say they was renting it. You feel me? Hey, if you coming in, hit that like button, man. If you coming in, hit that like button. That's all I ask, man. That's all I ask. You feel me? So yeah. So I got to thinking. And Buck made a statement. It was other statements that came out. And what I'm saying now, this kind of fit along that line, man. This kind of fit along that line. Now I don't know 100% that the Buck got a habit. You feel me? I don't know 100% that Buck is an addict. You feel me? But growing up in the hood, you done seen this type of activity a million times over, man. You done seen this type of activity a million times over, man. And that's what I came through. And it's kind of along the lines of a squatter. You feel me? But, hey, Buckshot had he had his little backstory together. Yo, it was some squatters. They jumped on me. They was in my spot. That sound believable. That sound believable to the motherfucker. You feel me? But if you flip the switch, on the other hand, it can also look like, yo, this crib was rented. This was a geek rental. You feel me? So somebody might have had a habit. But once again, Buck, I ain't saying you got a habit, man. I'm just saying, growing up in the hood, moving through the hood, indulging in some activities. This is what I known to be. This is what I known this situation to look like. You feel me? That's all I'm saying, Buck. I ain't putting nothing on your hip hop rap, on your street rap, your lyrical reputation, none of that, Buck. But I'm just saying it. We just seen this before. They look funny when they get to beating on you like that. It's personal, man. This ain't no squatter shit, man. You feel me? A squatter know he in the wrong. If he squatting there, he get hands. He know he in the wrong, man. You feel me? And it was more than one. You telling me a family of squatters was in that motherfucker? Come on, Buck. Nah. Like I said, you gave them a sweet deal for whatever reason. You needed that money. The sweet deal was looking good to them, so they needed a spot to do whatever, get their money to live, whatever. And I'm just saying, Buck, maybe you came in there and threw that shit out. Maybe, Buck, it's looking like you probably came in and threw that shit out, man. For real. That's breaching contract. Buck, you breached the contract, bro. And they jumped on you, Buck. You feel me? So all that shit, they was squatting. These young niggas disrespectful out here. They hating. They don't respect old niggas. Come on, we gotta stop that, y'all. That ain't true. Young niggas do respect old niggas, older niggas. You feel me? But you gotta carry yourself in such a way, man. You feel me? You gotta carry yourself in such a way. You can't be in the way, man. You feel me? You can't be in the way. You gotta carry yourself in such a way. And if you don't, you getting rolled over. That's it. You feel me? Old niggas, older niggas, listen. Stop trying to be in the mix with these young niggas. I ain't saying that what Buck was doing, but just as public announcement, service announcements, a public service announcement. Older niggas, stop trying to be in the mix, trying to enforce the reputation you used to have on these young niggas. Get out the way, man. You feel me? Get out the way. It's time to cycle. A new era coming through, bro. Get out the way. You feel me? Let them do them, man. You feel me? You had your turn, man. Quit trying to look cool and look hit, yo. I know the young niggas. Yo, these young niggas riding for me. No, get out the way, man. Once again, I ain't saying that's what happened to Buck. I'm just giving a public service announcement, man. You feel me? Public service announcement. Respect, speedy recovery to Buckshot, man. Get well soon, brother. Our prayers is all. You feel me? Our prayers is always with you, man. Respect.